Hey, how's it going? I haven't posted on this channel for a while, and the reason for that, I had some technical difficulties with my computer, so I decided to make up for it and finish the non-Roblox video first. And if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, so I know you want to see more stuff like this. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna let you choose between the pilot and the hunter, and here's the difference. The pilot can lockpick stuff, gets awesome discounts, has really cool perks. Hunter has a dog. So you tell me. Okay, it seems to be the choice is pretty obvious. So here's a dog. I have alternative costume unlocked as well, so I'm gonna be wearing that. Oh yeah, you know what's the best part? Since the recent updates, you can actually pet your dog. It was not possible until the recent update, so now you can pet the dog. So the benefit of the hunter starts with two different weapons, a crossbow and a revolver. The crossbow is pretty useful in the beginning of the game. The problem is all the enemies get stronger as you play. Like they get more health. Other than just getting new enemies, they also get stronger. So while on the first couple of floors, the crossbow is gonna kill everybody one shot, but later on it's not really as useful. But the thing is, the dog can sometimes dig out items. The dog is practically useless, alright? But the dog sometimes can be useful. It can dig out items and it can bark at mimics, and you know, you will see that very soon. So the game is pretty simple. You enter new rooms, it spawns enemies, sometimes it spawns more enemies. You go to the new room, you kill the guys, you dodge the bullets. Dude, I don't think the game can get any simpler than that, right? And the best part, you can dodge roll. If you right click by default, you can actually dodge roll, so you can avoid any kind of bullet, so long you don't dodge roll into the bullet. Every heart that you see on the top left is actually 2 HP, because your HP is split in halves. Half a heart. So technically you start with 6 health, and if you're playing as a marine, you kind of start with 6.5. So here's a chest. There are different tiers of chests. This is a tier 3 chest, so one of the better ones, and you need a key to open it, right? And I got one of the most useless items. I think it increases damage against bosses. Okay, never mind. It is actually a very good item. So finding keys is a little bit annoying, because sometimes you can find them like a mob or like an enemy that drops a key. Sometimes you can find it in a store. I'm pretty sure every store has guaranteed one single key, but you need to buy it. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the dog. It just dug out this shield. Shield is practically working as a one single heart, or not a heart, like half a heart. But the thing is, once you get hit, it also activates a blank. What a blank is, that's these two blue things you see underneath my health. If I activate a blank in front of enemies, here's what's gonna happen. It destroys all projectiles on the screen, or at least in a big radius. So it really helps in some situations when you're about to take a hit, or there's like some sort of a projectile coming towards you that is gonna deal full damage. I usually use it, like I preserve it for boss battles, because if you beat the boss, you get a bonus without taking a single hit. Here's one of the Easter eggs you can actually unlock. If you put some water in this campfire, press E in there, you can unlock a secret room, which generates in a random place. Speaking of which, the game is completely like random, procedurally generated. What I'm gonna do is, unfortunately, I don't have any good weapons. I'm just gonna get a key, and I'm gonna enter the boss room. This is one of the easiest bosses, and the whole strategy is to just do kind of like a U-shaped pattern while walking. So long you don't hit the purple guy, you should be completely fine. It looks very intimidating at first, seeing so many projectiles on the screen, but trust me, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna use a blank just to make sure that I don't take a hit. So long I don't take a hit, I'll get a really cool bonus for not taking a single hit on this boss. And this is legit one of the easiest ones. Alright, so every time you kill a boss, it spawns a certain stuff. Here is the bonus I was talking about. If you kill the boss without taking a single hit, you get one of these master rounds, which increase your maximum health by 1 bar, which is really... I don't know how did I do that, but whoops. Oh, this is a gun called JK-47. It's AK-47, but a bit of an unfortunate one. Let's just put it this way. A bit of an unfortunate one. Anyways, let's go to the secret room, because it allows you to beat one more floor just for extra gold and extra items. But it requires 2 keys to enter. Does it deal enough damage at least? Okay, at least it deals some sort of damage. God, this gun is awful. And I hate the sound it makes. Look how many hits it takes to kill even the most basic enemies. Thank you, dog. There's a big enemy on the right. Okay, I fell. Yeah, as you can see, I only took a half a heart damage, because that's how the damage works in this game. Every heart equals to 2. Also, another thing, if you accidentally or purposely try to push one of the enemies in one of these pits to instantly kill them, no matter their size, they will not drop any money. All the money gonna fall in the pit as well. Oh. Okay, let's not talk about that. Alright, so far the run is going pretty well. I have plenty of money. Okay, I'm not going into that room. I hate those rooms. There's a chest room over here, but unfortunately I don't have a key, so I can buy one over here. Let's see what we're gonna get. We got a robotic leg. Oh, it increases my movement speed. All right, so we're just a little bit faster. It doesn't really feel like it, but we're a little bit faster. Okay, this boss is super easy. It's a slime. It only spawns on this secret level, but the patterns are super easy. Unfortunately, I don't have any good weapons. If I had a decent weapon, I would be able to shred through this boss like in no time. It has a massive hitbox. The patterns are super easy to dodge, but sometimes I mess up like this. And I also have 2 blanks. I can activate the blanks anytime to just, you know, run into the boss and just, you know, kill it real quick. There we go. Just gonna activate both blank because it doesn't really matter. Because you get 2 blanks every floor anyways. So don't be afraid to use them. Oh my god. This weapon, check this out. It fires giant bullets. So here's the thing about this thing. It works as a shield. You can only find Old Crest. You can only find it in this particular level. And I advise you to not pick it up until you defeat everybody on the level. The reason for that is because on the 2nd floor of the game, on the 2nd level, which you can access either by not going into the secret chamber or by, you know, finishing it, there's a room where you can place this item to unlock another secret room, which is very difficult. But the problem is you take a single hit and you lose it. Well, let me kill that guy. Oh, I missed. Those guys are drop items. Those are one of the very few enemies that actually drop items in this game. This item is pretty powerful, I would say, but, you know, only 50 shots. There are different ways of restoring ammo, but I'll explain that later. Oh god, it's a mini-boss. Mini-bosses are gonna be a bit of an issue sometimes if you don't have a decent weapon. The problem with mini-bosses, you never know how much health they have left. And I can't access this super secret room now because I thought I had an extra blank. I guess I activated at some point. Yeah, they take a lot of hits and they don't show their health bar. If you pick up ammo boxes, that's how you can restore ammo, but only for the gun you're holding. There are also like red ammo crates. They restore ammo for all of your weapons. Overall, really, the gameplay is all about dodging and hopefully hitting the hits and a bit of inventory management and a bit of RNG. All right, let's use this and we gotta... Yeah, this weapon is pretty mediocre at best, but yeah, it's not a big deal. Oh, this guy dropped a chest, didn't he? All right, let's open it. Oh, that's a good item. I'm pretty sure every time I take a hit, it will summon bees. Releasing the bees when harmed. Yeah, so every time I get hit, I will release bees now. Another cool thing that I don't really do, but you could do, you can flip tables. And first of all, it gives you cover from any enemy. Like this. And some items actually work really well with that. Some items, for instance, they release bullets, I think, every time you drop a table. Some items do a bunch of like gimmicky stuff. Charming rounds. This is actually pretty cool because there's a chance to charm an enemy when I hit them. So they will be side of me. Amaconda fight when? Oh, I'll show you. I can beat Amaconda without taking any hits. All right, here's the next boss. Let me see what weapon I should use. Probably start with this one. Oh, God. Okay, I said I'm not gonna take any hits on Amaconda. How many blanks I have? I don't have any blanks, do I? Okay, the problem with this boss, right? It doesn't have a pattern. It just does this. It just does this. But your only objective to shoot these things in the corners when they spawn, and then you have a chance of killing this boss. Fine. Maybe I'll be able to beat it without taking a single hit. Jesus Christ, this is so close. This is so close. The problem with this particular boss, it does not have a pattern. All bosses have their patterns, which you learn after losing to them like 50 different times. But there we go. I beat the Macron without taking a single hit, so now I get another master round. And I get this active item that I can activate by pressing spacebar, and it's gonna fully heal me. This is the 3rd floor. There are some really annoying enemies that begin to spawn in here, and you will see them very soon. But now the main enemies also have like a lot of health. I don't think I can insta-kill them with a crossbow anymore. Let me try. Oh, no, I still can. Maybe I should stick to that then. Oh, let me deal with this guy. Oh, took a hit. In a silly way. You have to kill those guys, by the way, who make other enemies stronger first. It's like a medic in Team Fortress 2. You have to focus medic at all times. Sorry to all the medic mains. Let's see what else we can find on this floor. This floor also features some of the most annoying bosses in the game, in my personal opinion. But the next floor is gonna be a nightmare in terms of bosses. Not because they're difficult, but because it's difficult to beat them without taking a single hit. Oh, here's a green chest. Okay, I've got a stinger. You wanna know why it's called stinger? Because it stinks. I'm actually surprised it doesn't get a synergy with this item. Some items have synergies in this game. If you have 2 of the, similar type of item, it makes them both much stronger. But yeah, this is an okay weapon, nothing crazy. The benefit is the bees. The initial damage is not strong, but the bees are pretty fun. That minigun thing, by the way, you can't destroy it at all. But if you... Wait, did I just destroy it? Okay, apparently you can't destroy it. Never mind. I guess you can't destroy it, or it was some sort of a glitch. But it stops attacking you once you kill all the enemies. All right, time to fight the boss. The Stinger is actually very good against bosses. Okay, it's actually pretty good against bosses. I have 2 blanks. Maybe I'll be able to beat the boss. Let's see what boss it is. Okay, this is the boss that is very difficult not to take a hit on. Like, it's a very easy boss, but very difficult to not to take a hit on. Okay. Almost got him. Almost got him. Okay. Okay. He threw those things right at me. Like, there was no way to dodge that. But yeah, almost. Almost. Yeah, Stinger's pretty good against bosses. Unfortunately, it's a very difficult boss to not to take a hit on. Oh, by the way, look at this fat beast. Look at this. Look at this massive beast. I picked up fat bullets, which slows down my bullets, but they are much larger now. Look at the size of these beasts. But here comes the 4th floor. 4th floor is pain. The bosses are... If you get unfortunate enough, you will struggle. The 4th floor is the point where most of the enemies are strong enough to withstand most of your one-hit kill, like, weapons, and they spam. And by the way, this game has 5 floors. 5th floor, you fight the dragon, which is, you know, the final boss. But it's not the final boss. It's just the final boss, and you will see what happens after that. Oh, it's even an open chest. Sweet. And it's a garbage revolver, but it reloads real fast. I guess you could call it a reloader. That was my immediate reaction to my own joke. All right, so I have 1 Twitter. Did you get banned on Twitter? Please tell me you get banned on Twitter, Josh. No, I didn't. Oh, dang it. I was hoping you would be. You won? What happened? What did he do? What did he do? What did he win? What's up, Josh?
James. Okay, so I tweet, hey, you up? It is sending notifications to a bunch of random people who don't even follow me. Like, half the replies are just like, who is this person? Why am I getting notified?
So it went viral?
It's not like, I don't know. People are just getting notified about it. Like, a bunch of people are getting notifications.
It's 800 replies.
Yeah.
All of your tweets have like 50 to 100. This one has 800.
Yeah, and I'm like, I hover over all their profile pictures, right? Like, it is like 1 in 10 follows me. Most of these people don't even follow me.
That's incredible. Dude, keep doing that. Keep doing that.
I don't know why this works, but I figured out how to grow on Twitter without needing another platform.
Hold on. Let me just tweet the same thing. Exactly the same thing.
Are you gonna switch your profile?
I'm gonna switch it to annoying orange again. Hold on, I'm gonna change my profile picture to annoying orange. There you go.
What did you tweet? It's just the platform doesn't work, and that's what I love about
Dude,
it.
I swear, if I'm gonna break Twitter with this as well, that's gonna be hilarious.
The way the notification works, right, is with like tweets that are like so like individually directed like that. What happened?
It looks like we're not gonna have some VR streams for a while.
What did you have that held up with?
By hopes and dreams, apparently.
I just wanted to tell you that I've solved Twitter. I figured it out. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I gotta get back to classwork. I'll see you later.
You were doing this during classes?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right.
Okay. Have a good one, Josh. No. Hold on. Base station. $200? This thing is $200? I do hope it didn't break, dude. I do hope it didn't break. So, anyways, back to teaching you guys the game. Ooh, a chest. And are these silver bullets? Kindle blanks. Oh, it synergizes. Cool. It synergizes of something that I have. I don't even know what the synergy does, but sure. Anyways, this floor actually turned out to be much easier than I thought it would be. I know I've been like hyping it up, saying that it's a bit of a problem, but just wait until you see the boss of this floor. Like for some reason, most of the enemies we saw in this on this floor were very basic enemies. This is a very powerful weapon, by the way, and I'm pretty sure it combines with a gas mask over here. It does not. It does not synergize. No, it does not synergize. All right, let's hope it's gonna be a decent weapon at least against bosses. Okay, this thing is easy the moment you learn the pattern, but you will die to this boss at least 10 times before you figure out how to beat it, unless you get some godlike items, and you will see why. All right, it's gonna be very intimidating at first, but trust me, this boss is actually not as difficult as it sounds. So first thing you do, you run close to it and you stand next to the edge, and now you have to do this. If you get hit by these black bullets, you take 2 damage instead of 1. Can you believe that? 2 damage, not 1. Okay, so far we're doing fine, and it gets stronger the more you kill of them, like the less of them alive. Okay, here's a super angry one. Okay. There we go. It was actually much easier than I thought. Like I said, it's not a very difficult boss once you learn the pattern, but the initial stuff is going to be very tough. And this is actually one of the strongest weapons in the game that I just picked up. Very, very useful. And as you guys might have noticed, this game has a lot of them. So, let's bring this weapon to the next floor. Now comes the final floor. Final of the base game. Dude, I was gonna show you a secret, but I'll show it later. Oh, that thing is a bit of a problem. Okay, you see that? You see this red guy? That means it's jammed, aka cursed. They fire these black bullets. They deal full damage. So not a half a heart, but full damage. And on top of that, they also have triple the health. Ooh, an item, a guitar. And if you reload your guitar, you could place this thing. And now you could do this. Doesn't deal all that much damage, really. But I guess if there's a lot of enemies in the room, that might be useful. Check out my guitar solo. You see why this weapon is so powerful, like as I mentioned earlier? You see this damage. On top of the damage, it can also charm the enemy. And on top of that, I have an item that has a chance of charming enemies. So the odds of me charming enemies when I hit them, if I don't kill them, is pretty much 100%. Oh, sorry, not charm. It turns them into chicken, so it's insta-kill. Oh, see? I just immediately turned that enemy into chicken. You saw that hammer? That hammer is gonna terrorize you on this floor, because the Taquito just spawns to annoy you, and you can't do anything about it. There's a couple of interesting items. Frost bullets. It can freeze your enemies. If I speak to this lady after finishing one of the quests, it actually gives you a bullet that can kill the past, and I'll explain what it does in a moment. Chest. What's oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's a mimic chest, and I should have listened to the dog. There's a small chance of any chest to be a mimic, and you can get an item from it without even chest friends forever. Yeah, I wish I had it 5 seconds ago. This item prevents the mimics from attacking you. But anyways, all right, let's kill the boss. Let's kill the boss of the game. Here comes the dragon. All right, so this boss is... The first couple of patterns are super easy, but the issue is when it starts swinging its wings. When it does the wing thing, oh god. Pistols are super easy. You just run in the back and, you know, dodge that. When it does the... Oh... When it does that, you might want to use your blank immediately. Okay, once it's at a very low health, it's gonna do something really, really annoying. Ah, crap, I took a hit last moment. Dang it. I almost beat this boss without taking a hit. But anyway, so now what happens is it does this stupid attack, which is super easy. It's very intimidating at first, but you just keep dodging into, like, these holes, and then it's gonna become vulnerable for a brief moment, and it has a bit of a heart attack, and it's been consuming nothing but fast food for its entire life, so it's just really out of breath. So now you just... kill it. American dragon, shut up. But here, let me show you something. So now you have two options. You can either... Let's not talk about that. You can either finish the game by running up here and using the bullet, or you can enter the final stage by going here. And this is where the issue starts. Millions of rooms, insane enemies, really tough enemies, mind you, and a lot of rooms. Did I mention that there's a lot of rooms? Fortunately, I have a medkit, so I think I can beat this game just fine. Here's another issue. Good luck finding any sort of ammo on this floor. You will not. Chances are you will not. You might get super lucky, but chances are you will not. So you can easily run out of ammo. You will not have a decent weapon to fight the final boss of the game. I'm out of ammo, by the way. I can't spawn a boombox or like an amplifier. So now I have to use the JK-47 again. Unfortunate. I'm running low on ammo on every weapon. And I'm trying to preserve the best weapon for the boss fight, because the boss has 3 stages. You know, you've seen those bosses having 1 stage. Yeah, this one has 3. Not just 2, it has 3. Oh, ooh, thank you, dog. Now find some ammo. Sweet. Okay, let's get some ammo for this gun. It's gonna be the most reliable one on this floor. I ran into an enemy because it just kind of blended in. Okay, we're in a bit of a tough situation. I'm running low on health. I only have 6 health left. And we haven't even found the boss room. Did I mention this floor has a lot of rooms? Oh yeah, by the way, just a reminder that this level has a lot of rooms. And you never know which direction you're supposed to go. Would you look at that? Oh, okay, we're fine. Okay, we're not so fine. I only have 4 hits left. And we still haven't even found the boss room. They took 2 hits now from one of my most powerful weapons. And oh my god, just stop with the projectiles. Stop with the projectiles. Jesus Christ, I have to dodge all of that. Please, it was just a prank. Let me be. Yeah, like the game gets a little bit intimidating at first, but most of your actions you do in this game, it's kind of like muscle memory and just, you know, second nature. No ammo, nothing. Let's fight the boss. Here comes the Lich. It has 3 stages, and the second one is objectively, well, no, rather subjectively is the worst one. This guy is not really tough, but the second part is the one where the struggle begins. Guy took a hit. Okay, and we're out of ammo, baby. Let's go. On all of my weapons. Do you see how many weapons I have? Alright, that was too easy. Anyways, after you wait a moment here, it's going to teleport you to the next thing. Oh, there you go. It just pulls you in. I don't think I'll be able to beat this boss because I want to have the very basic pistol, but it might give you an idea. So, okay, let's give it a try. This is the part that I hate a lot. Like, I can't dodge this stuff. It just doesn't work for me. And this stuff too. Okay, fortunately, it already has very little health. This one, oh crap, I took a hit on this one like a bit of an idiot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Just give me a break, dude. I have 1 health. I don't think I can't do it. Now there comes the third part. Like, I can't do it. I will take a hit and I'll lose now. I got real unfortunate. You can do it? No, I can't. I really can't. And the moment I take a hit here, I haven't fought Lich in a while, so I don't really remember all the patterns all that much. Jesus Christ, that was so close! I pressed Q. I pressed Q last moment. I saw that projectile go towards me. I pressed Q, it didn't work out. Anyways, so this should give you a pretty basic idea of what Enter the Gungeon is like. And I can show you more stuff if you would like. I can show you how to speedrun this game.